Let's go! We beat an 1800! Let's go! And hello, everybody. Welcome. You know, we were doing a ton of techno last stream. Let's switch it up again. Let's go back to the house. Turn it up a bit. There we go. All right, welcome everyone. How is everybody doing? Whether you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, vertical YouTube, horizontal, thank you for being here. Welcome. Let's have a good stream. I would love to gain some more elo. Last stream we ended it playing some rapid, and it had been a while since we had done rapid, so I had a plus 13 elo game, which got me pretty dang excited, and I would love some more of those. Of course, though, that we won't keep getting plus 13 always, but just because you only get that when you haven't played for a while. But maybe our first game we will. Of course, too, that means that had we lost the game, it was going to be at least minus 10. But nothing we can't, fix with a few more games. All right, need a little more speed. It's a nice, perfect run to start off the day, but I would like to get a higher score. Ooh, shoot. Shoot.
And him look back at you. I felt the pain. I went insane and knew there's not much I could do.
Oh, almost a 30. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. I love getting a good score. Start off the day. High 20s. I will always take that. You know, if we're getting ready to play Magnus Carlsen, maybe I'd expect to get a little higher. But I don't think that's going to happen today. This might be good enough. Why does everything here look wrong? Just had to calculate a little further. Hmm.
I saw him look at me, but then I looked to you. Just grab my hand, he'll understand. Let's dance like 1992.
All right, more speed. There. Hmm. Come on, more speed. Ooh, shoot. I just there, and then they have to push the pawn, you take, and then you push. Oh my gosh. Slightly better. What a little progress? Not as good as what I wanted, but progress. Well, what up, Dom? Welcome back to the chat, sir. I'm very happy for you on your trip. I'm glad you're having a good time. Please do tell any stories. What up, Chris? How are you doing? Happy to see you here as well. All right, let's start out with some blitz and let's get into the rapid. Or should I just send it into the rapid? Let's just go into the rapid. Screw it. Why not? Aside from Munchkin out more. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know, Chris. Yeah, I know I haven't been streaming as much as usual. I've been very busy. I'm actually working on building a video game right now, and on top of that, my job has just had me working like crazy recently. So yeah, streams have been lacking, but we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Don't worry, it'll always be back. Don't worry. Here. Castle here. If he takes, that's mate. What's crazy is I think when I've looked at this at the engine, taking is not the best move because this bishop is just so strong. But I don't see any way to like get in here, and like that just all seems impossible. So I'm gonna take, because you know that's just life. You know, you gotta take what you can get. Oh yeah, I've actually built video games before, but it's been a long time. In high school, so I'm a software developer professionally, and Oh, what up, unknown? Welcome. Oh, unknown dev. Are you also a developer? But yeah, no, I professionally am a software developer, and what got me into coding was building video games when I was in high school. And I, miss it. Want to get back into it. Hi, if I turned billionaire, I would assume you mean billionaire. I would build an island and only little guys would get ticket. Okay. Cool. Everyone's got their dream, and that's yours. There's nothing wrong with that. Just gonna make some easy threats here. Just down on time, so I want to play some fast moves. I'm starting to think here, maybe try to make some kind of push the E pawn. Here. I feel like maybe I should have done the E pawn first. The thing about that is it helps with this knight problem right here. If I wait, it would, and now I feel like I get a little tempo on the knight. And then I can immediately go here now. But I was worried before if I had done it too quickly, he would have targeted this pawn. But now it doesn't really matter because this attack is, a big deal. Let's get our rook open. I'm gonna go here, hit the pawn. I want to keep him busy. Then maybe I go here, double attack the pawn. Meanwhile, he's not targeting this pawn because the rook's busy. Maybe he goes here, I can just go there. And like, this is a serious threat now. Ooh, wait, here we go. Check. And takes. And check. That does not look right. Because I believe this here would be checkmate in 2. There we go. That's how we start off. Let's go. Back over 1751. Let's go. Woo. Yes. All right. We are bouncing back swiftly. Very swiftly on to 1800. That's what I should have put the stream title as, but I'm glad you like the current one. I think it's I'm trying to get back to the connect with the youth, so Skibidi Glizzy Rizz Chess is the name of the current title. And I have an idea of like how I can maybe connect with the youth further. which is start speaking in their words and like refer to the pieces as their words. Like the words in the title would be the words of the pieces. And I like so much so that I even made a little note here breaking it down of how I would do it. But I've been holding off on doing it because it's gonna be painful for some people to listen to, and it's gonna be twice as painful for me to do it. But would it be hilarious, at least for a bit? Absolutely. But I was like, Glizzies would be pawns, the queen would be a bop, the king would be a Giga Chad, the rook would be Big Chungus, the bishop would be either a sussy simp or a bussin' bishop. The knight would be the goat. Castling would be dad bod shuffle. That's already a thing the chess bras start. And then promoting would be a glow up. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe we'll do that for a bit and see if we can pull it off. Oh, that's cool. Unknown, you are a dev. And cybersecurity. Oh, that's super cool. I do full stack development. But I definitely am trying to learn more cybersecurity. Obviously, it's getting more important by the day. But I do like building things. That's the thing. Anyways, let's do a quick review and on to the next game. 92.1% accuracy. That game says that we played like a 23 hundo. Our opponent played well, played with says he played like a 1950, well above his rating, but we played even better, you know. Takes. All right, whenever they do this kind of like a copycat version, where it's pretty symmetrical, I always go for the bishop trade and take back with the pawn and usually push for the center and have a very strong center. And then I like this strat here where of course I just throw in the knight, and often if they take, I take back with the pawn to kick this knight out, and then it creates all these great opportunities and the attack just kind of flows there, takes. Thank God it was the right move. I mean, if I didn't do that and it was the right move, I would have been really upset. And then we just kind of push the pawns. And yeah, I should have brought the rook up here immediately and threatened that pin. But no need. Definitely bussin' bishop. Okay, I'm glad. I just didn't know if I wanted to say bishop because it like the other ones I don't. I feel like sussy simp is a good name. I just couldn't figure out where to put it, and like I would like to use it as something. Like I could make that the king, but I feel like Giga Chad works well for the king name. And I can't believe this is even a conversation right now. I'm just gonna put sussy simp down at the bottom of the note to remember later. Rizzy Rook, yes. Oh, that's a good one, Rizzy Rook. But then we're not gonna really use Big Chungus. Rizzy Rook is really good though. I'm putting that down. Maybe the king is Big Chungus. I'm literally adjusting the note right now, by the way, with all of this. Pinned pieces are simps. Okay. I see it. I for sure see it. We'll do a whole game where I will refer to all the pieces as what we put on here. And we'll see if my views on TikTok go up or down. But for now, on to the next game. Remember, y'all, if you ain't following yet, make sure to drop a follow. Hope to see you all around. I stream during the week around this time, almost every day. If I'm not, I try to post it in the Discord. What's the story behind Hikaru and the Juicers? I don't know, but that's kind of like what inspired this a bit. Like, obviously he made that very famous, and I don't want to just copy him. I want my own thing, you know. We gotta be special. Interesting. So here, I was considering if he didn't do this, it doesn't work because he would take my rook. But there's an interesting line where you sack, takes, and then takes, but then of course takes, but then takes. So, and then knight here, and then knight there. It looks pretty scary. Because then king here. And then knight here hits the rook, rook over, but then queen here, king there. And then, yeah, my bishop would be taken. I don't know. Anyways, I'm wasting a ton of time looking up random lines that are never going to happen. I don't think moving the A pawn right there is very smart by any means, but let me do this really quick here. So if I take, he's going to take here with check. I move over, and then he can take again. Here. Yes, I always say push and P when I push the pawns. That's that is already on lock, as the kids would say. Let's go here. I'm not following any kind of theory. I was thinking about bringing out my knight here, but then e5 immediately kicks out the knight, and then he gets to take there with his knight, and he would have done the fork. So that's why I need to push. What could we use for fork? What would be a good like freaky fork's not good enough. We need something. Obviously, no one suggested freaky fork. I'm just saying that was the first thing that came to my mind. Dang. I'm just gonna go here. Get out of the pen. I really want to. I'm thinking about going here. Maybe a trade. And then if here, I'll take right away. And then I will have a lone pawn. He'll have a lone pawn. That's interesting. So if I take, I lose the rook. I can take with the queen, but then he takes here, and then I move. I think what I'll do is I'll go here, try to win the pawn back while still maintaining a threat on the knight. Now maintaining the threat on the knight. If takes. And then I can take this pawn. Think king up. Maybe pushing this pawn. And then here. So I can't do something like this and then just bring it back, I feel like, because I don't want to lose this pawn. And I feel like he can already do this and then try to win the pawn. Well, no, I would go king here and just double protect the bishop. But then here, shoot. I should have thought this through better. All right, here, takes, probably takes and then takes this way. Here, I don't like it though. Oh, good move. And then you take back with the bishop. Should I just move? There's no way I should just move my king all the way. He just took a piece. Takes. Here. Wait a second. What's going on here? Now I can just go here. Am I winning this now? Or am I crazy? Here. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. I was thinking about going here, but then this becomes kind of powerful. Let's push. This also this hurts his bishop. So check, king moves, check, king moves. We can take, and then takes. Probably better just to offer a rook trade.
forever and beyond.
And now check. Check. I mean, sure. Takes 2 pass pawns.
A bond forever and beyond.
Okay. I think we have a dub coming in. And I think I can just push. Push. He kind of has to go here immediately. And then I'll bring the rook over here, rook over here, here, back there. He can take this. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna end up promoting.
A bond forever and beyond.
Let's go. We have a dub on the way right now. Thank you guys for the likes. Up to 400 likes, 434 on TikTok. Thank you, Eric. Much appreciated. Thanks, Unknown Dev. Much appreciated. I am trying my best. We're about to get plus 11. We are racking in the elo because we have not played Rapid in quite some time. I've not been consistently playing for a bit now just because how busy we've been with work and everything, but we are getting back into it. No, I did not get banned. I was just very busy. I've been playing chess for like quite a few years now, but very off and on. It wasn't until last year that I was like really consistent because that's when I started streaming. But I want like I started originally when I was like in the 4th grade, like, and hopped in the little school chess club. But I like stopped. I dominated in elementary school. That chess club, I was smoking people, and like, but no one was studying. I wasn't studying. Just raw skill. And like, I always gotta hype up my 4th grade self when I can, because it was a glorious time, and that remembering that forever is what brought me back to chess. But I didn't really get back into it until the end of college, and like when COVID started, that's when I like right at the very end of college. That's when I like started playing a lot, and then afterwards it just kind of became my thing. But I was just so but you know, I would take some time off. Let's go, we got the dub, let's go. I hate when why don't they just resign? Why do they have to leave? Let's do a little review. But this is what we call a speed game. I not so much. All right, we played definitely less accurate this game. No blunders, but 2 misses and 3 mistakes. Pull up, switch the game reviews tab so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Here. Interesting. So it wants me to gambit a pawn. Let's see. And the best move is not for them to take. What happens if they take? They take. Ooh, wait, do we set up a fork on that pawn? Or, oh, check there. Takes. Nice. Okay, very nice. All right, I did not see that. I need to know that though. I feel like I run into this line pretty often. Here, takes. And then, yeah, I felt like throwing that knight up there was not that good. Interesting how this was the better move. Knights on the side of the board are just like something they always say not to do, so I always second guess that kind of stuff. But the eval actually now gives us a favor here. And yeah, I can see how that bishop right there would have been really nice. It would have eliminated this tactic because it would have protected the rook and connected the back rank. There, here, okay. Fairly even. And then yeah, I knew this was a mistake. I was worried here. Brought the king over, and okay, yeah, he should have just stacked everything up as quickly as possible. So luckily he didn't see that. And yeah, I feel like here he messed this up. Sure enough, he has a 2-point advantage. I thought he was gonna take with the bishop, or after this here, now take with the bishop. But no, that gives me a huge lead because takes, and then I take with check, and then they move, and then I take again. Or so they took this way, I took back, and then now we're just up, and we just played this pretty calm and smoothly, just offering trades and then creating a pass pawn. So we lucked out there a little bit. Nice, unknown dev. You should be proud of that. It took me a lot longer than a year to get to 1400 blitz. It wasn't 1400 blitz until kind of recently. Like I'm very bad. I was speed chess, very, very bad. You're probably better than me, even though I am higher than 1400 blitz. But only by like 100 points. So you should definitely be proud of that. You should be very proud of that. Now, if you actually know unknown dev, if you do !elo and then type in your chess.com username, it'll actually pull up all your stats with what your best stats are and what your current stats are. So if you want, you can throw that up. And if you want to play a game, we can play a game. Just request an unrated game, blitz, rapid, whatever. We can play. That goes for everyone else as well. If you guys would like to play a game, feel free to request a unrated game. We can play. But here, I'll show you. Check this out. Exclamation mark Elo B Skywalk TTV. Boom. Arvim MS. What you do if you want to like search for me, all you have to do is right over here on this search bar, just type in my username, B Skywalk TTV, and then you can add me as a friend and request a game. Whoa, so do you not play rapid much? Because your blitz is super high compared to your rapid, completely doubled. Wait, why is your highest blitz way lower than your current blitz? That's bugged out. Same with bullet. Is all of that in reverse? Is 1441 your highest and your current is 1246? Maybe they switched up their API, and I'll have to edit the code for that. So that is your current then. Then for some reason their highest is messed up. That's super weird. Is mine making sense? Highest blitz, current bullet, highest bullet, current rapid, highest rapid, current blitz, highest blitz. Yeah, that's weird. Highest blitz is messed up. All right, well, yeah, here if you want. Here. Oh, it says you're offline. All right, well, just request a game whenever you're ready. I'm gonna play a blitz game in the meantime. Let me get warmed up for a faster time control. I will say though, I know rapid feels slow, but if you ever play like an over the board tournament where it's like a full on like an hour and a half time control, you'll realize like just how fast rapid is. Like it's so fast. But obviously it's easy to get used to and not think of as very fast. I don't know why I messed up my position so much. Like going for this G pawn push is kind of ridiculous when I'm missing my C pawn. So long castling is kind of crazy in this position. Wait a second. Takes? Here. Am I going too crazy here if I do this? Takes. If check, king up, and the rook is protected by the queen. I definitely wouldn't do this if it wasn't blitz. Oh no, the other check. Damn. I'm trying not to cuss. Oh man. Okay. It was almost great. It was almost great. I should have took the time to calculate that out more. All right. Well, I was trying to have some fun there. What can I say? Just trying to move the bishop out of the way a bit here. Go here, please. Dang.
It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're
We just need to play fast and believe in the night. Faith in the night is crucial here. I don't know if this is a good idea. Wait. Here. I don't see any checks. Come on, fall for it. Come on. We need this. We need this. Yeah, like what do you do? Oh, that's what you do. Oh, let's go. Takes. Is he gonna push? He is. We're still cooked here. We're completely cooked. Oh, shoot. Then here. We still had a semi-interesting game. It's mate for him, but I had some decent threats that don't lead to much, but maybe one day. Used to play like it was bullet. I figured getting in games much faster to pre-move, so I focused on opening and middle games. Yeah, I mean, focusing on middle games is the most important thing in chess, in my opinion, by far. Like openings help kind of like teach you how to get into favorable middle games and then end games. But often, like, there's like so many possibilities of how an openings can go. That like odds are you're gonna end up into more unfamiliar territory than like whatever it is that you study, unless you've just been studying openings for a really long time. So just having a really good concept of like good middle game practices and like strategies will get you very far. I'm trying to transitioning this opening into like an Alabin, because whenever I end up taking that extra pawn, I always regret it. I feel like I haven't looked up the actual stats, but I just feel like I lose it a lot. bishop out then here or just here? We'll just do that. It's blitz. I need to be fast. I'm gonna go here right now while I can. His bishop can't block that pawn up, so I'm gonna double attack that pawn as quickly as possible. He could go here. I don't know. I guess I'd just go here. Push. I would push the B pawn. Ooh, nasty trap. Shoot. Oh man, here and then bishop check. Oh my gosh, what a I walked right into his little trick. Even if I do this and I take, it's still check and I win the bishop, but I lose my queen. Hello, Sal. How's it going? Yeah, I should just castle the last move. Well, I think learning theory is good in moderation. So I think the best thing that I have learned more recently that started getting my elo up a lot higher than what it was before was kind of doing things in a cycle. Like I'd study my opening, and then I would study like some theory, and then I started studying like some middle game tactics, and then I'll study some end game tactics, and then I kind of just go back to the beginning. Then I re-go over my opening some more, kind of see where I've been like straying off from like what I have been meaning to be playing. And then, you know, then I brush up on some additional middle game strats. And then, you know, I revisit like end game strategies, try to learn some new ones, and again, go back over old ones that I may have kind of forgotten or just good to re-practice. And then I just keep going around that same cycle again and again. Each time reviewing what I had previously learned, and then adding a couple new things, and then moving on to the next thing. And then, because whenever I study too much of one and then jump to the other, I feel like it's, as I said, like it's too much. And then often I will forget some of it, or I mean, yeah, it's mostly just forgetting some of it if it's too much, because often, especially with theory, like you can study a ton of it, and then you like are like, okay, like I know what to do now, like I'm good to go, and then you hop into a game, and then they never play into it, like ever. They always do some random stuff, and meanwhile, like you could just have been playing games, reviewing the games, and seeing what was the theoretical moves you should have been making, like in your review, for what your people are actually playing against you, you know? And same goes for everything else. Like same goes for like, you know, seeing what you should have done in some of the end games, like, so like you see what I mean? Like, do I want my king to be more exposed or hidden, but more likely to back rank mated? I'm gonna go here because I want to push this pawn, but I don't want to walk into. Oh, I was afraid about bishop c5. c4, but I have the pawn there. It didn't even matter if he went bishop c4. Oh my gosh. Dang. Okay. That's really bad. If I go here, just knight takes. Shoot, I really blanked there. I only have a few seconds anyway, so does he. Let's play fast. Okay. Do you have any tips on how to get to 1,000 elo? You're 600 right now. Absolutely. Play better. Just kidding. I think one of the best things you can do is focus on improving your calculation. Like, so how do you do that? Definitely spend a lot of time doing puzzles, but don't just do like don't do like what it has as like the default on chess.com. Instead, change it to be like the rated puzzles. That way you can kind of like track your skills as you work on puzzles. I found that to be like really good, because when you're under 1,000, like the issue is not your opening, it's not your end game, it's none of that. It's purely your calculation, because you're playing against people who are also under 1,000, and you got to ask yourself, why are they under 1,000? They're under 1,000 because they blunder every game. So when you're under 1,000, you don't need theory, you don't need a lot of that stuff. What you need is just to wait for them to blunder, be able to spot the blunder, and then capitalize on it. So yeah, I am streaming on Twitch, Keegan. Yeah, I see. When you get hyper focused on that type of opening, you kind of forget the other positions and what happened in game. Yes, because especially when you're looking at like especially like, here's the thing too, I would say focus more on theory at like much higher elo when other people are also learning theory. So then like they're gonna be playing the main lines that you're studying. But at like lower elos, when you're below 2,000, people don't play theory like that. So like often like what you study is not really what happens, and it's better to just learn, practice developing like your calculation skills, so then you can just be better at what actually happens, just like making the most of the randomness, because when you study theory, often it's easy to get caught away and like looking up the engine lines and seeing like what perfect play would look like, but no one actually plays perfectly unless you're playing against Magnus soon, but I kind of doubt that. But hey, just throwing it out there again, if anyone wants to play a match against me, feel free to request an unrated game and we can play. And like add me as a friend and I'll see the friend request come through, and I'll wait for your game request after each game. But that's not to say that studying theory is pointless. It's how you study it, and like in moderation. And what's one of the best ways to do it, I feel like, is because again, you want to like learn what might actually happen. So what you should do is look at like what like the theory is, look at what the engine is, but then turn off the engine and just kind of like play it from both sides to see like, hey, like what would you do in this position from either side, and then make a couple moves, turn the engine back on, and then see what the eval is, and then you're gonna see the eval shift in one way or the other, and then you can kind of go back with the engine and see why whatever move you made from either side was good or bad, and then that will give you insight as to like what a human would do, and like what, like, you know, you would actually like be learning something there. And if it turns out that, like, say you're playing as white and you're doing that and you see like, hey, the eval is like really in favor of as white, then you basically have found your own like trap that you can implement into your repertoire to play against black if they ever do whatever move that you thought was a good move for black in that position. I want this fork so bad. How can we make it happen? Here takes, I get the fork, but at what cost? Oh my gosh, great move. Shoot, I totally just walked into that. Here. I guess I can go here because I have the knight covering that fork, but he does have C5 kicking the knight out, so I should go here to make sure I don't have anything to do with that. Takes, knight takes. Takes, knight takes, I take. He doesn't have any forks, and he doesn't have a way of hitting that rook. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. I'm so blind. That was awful. Jeez, I don't know. I just zoned out there. Time to, oh, there we go. Devon. Friend request accepted. Yeah, I do have premium, Tyler. It definitely helps, especially if you want to do lots of puzzles. And if you guys ever want premium, use my link in my bio on Twitch. I think if I use exclamation mark link, does that work? Did I put that as the command? No, I should. Exclamation mark. Did I spell that right? Okay, yeah, I have my own affiliate link for chess.com where if you guys use premium, sign up for premium with it, then it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps out the stream every month. So there's the link in the Twitch chat if anyone would ever want to use premium, or you can even cancel your premium if you have it already and then sign up using my link to help out the stream that way. It won't cost you anything extra, but it'll help out your boy. Shameless plug. So if you want me to review games, hop in the Discord, exclamation mark Discord in the Twitch chat. By the way, there's a link to the Twitch in my bio, and there's like we have awesome memes and like cool stuff we post in here, games, all that, and we have a chess game showcase channel where people show off all their brilliancies and like awesome moves. And if you post your games in here, I will like review them on the stream. Oh no, Dev, are you playing a game right now? I accepted your friend request. All right, well, I mean, feel free to post your game over in the chat, but you definitely have to follow first. I'm not gonna review a game in hopes of a follow. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's get another blitz game in. Oh no, Dev, thank you for the follow. Wait, why am I doing this? This isn't what I play against the London. Ooh, wait, he's got to go all the way back to there? Unless he goes there. In this case, I can either take here and get up a pawn, or here. Oh, shoot. Again, I'm blind. Jeez. I'm glad we got off rapid, because we definitely, the skill went down quite a bit. I should take that pawn earlier, just got up a pawn. Oh well. Even material. We can definitely get another chance to get ahead. I do not feel like trading queens. Oh, I know, Dev. It's not gonna let you send links, but if you hop in the Discord, you can post links in there, and then I pull them up on stream. Here's a link to the Discord. We have an awesome community with tons of great stuff, and a lot of people in there who are way higher rated than me, who actually are very kind and offer a lot of free advice and coaching. So it's honestly, in my opinion, the best way to get better at chess, completely free. You can just post your games in there, ask for feedback, and people will give you tons of crazy good feedback that you otherwise would never get. Things like, instead of an engine telling you should have gone here instead of here, people saying, hey, you do this opening, here's another opening that's just like what you do, but it works out way better against this opening that you were playing against. Things like that is what has made my elo go up a lot recently. So I kind of recommend it to everyone else as well. Also, it's just great fun vibes in there. We got memes, awesome food pics. I love the food pics. It's one of my favorite channels. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. And then just good vibes, just great vibes. I was gonna say he's kind of running out of spots to go here. There's a line where I lose this pawn. I don't like that. I'm gonna go here and then try to go here.
Perception of energy. Toss and turning when I'm about to sleep. No, I'm more than just about to breathe. All this acid inside of me. Bad reception of energy. Toss and turning when I'm
Queen up, protect this pawn. That way I can start pushing.
No, I'm more than just about to breathe. All this acid inside of me. Even if it makes me blind, I wanna see the light. So why do I keep being evil every single night? Even if it makes me blind, I wanna see the light. So why do I keep being evil every single night? Even if it makes me blind, I wanna see the light. So why do I keep being evil every single night? Even if it makes me blind, I wanna see the light. So why do I keep being evil every single night?
I'm wondering if I can sneak in this move. Maybe. I'd like to get a tempo somehow.
Even if it makes me blind, I wanna see the light. So why do I keep being evil every single night? Every single night.
Shit. Oh, good. I blundered the bishop there.
Every single night.
Oh, fuck, my queen. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind.
Every single night. Every single night.
Oh, it's 3+2. Dang it. Okay, there's no point. I was gonna see if I could play fast. I was like, why is he not going down on time? I completely forgot there was the increment. I definitely should take my time. Hi, welcome.
Cut some shapes, get it right up in my space and shake it. Just shake it. Dance a little, move some more, push it back down to the floor. shake it. Just shake it.
All right, you guys, we've been playing nonstop for quite a while. I need to get some dinner in me. It's about that time. You're stuck at 399. Hi, the best thing you can do is hop in the Discord. There's a link in my Twitch chat. There's a link to the Twitch in my TikTok bio. Hop in. You can get tons of free coaching in there by people much higher rated than me, like way up in the 2000s. And you'll see in there's a few tabs that are like study tabs that have like one that everyone posted, another one that only I posted with all my recommendations. That stuff will get you past 1,000 elo and way faster than you would ever imagine. Highly recommend it. But anyways, you guys, I think we might be ending it there. Hope you all had a great time. I will be back on probably tomorrow. Hi, thank you for the follow on TikTok. That's much appreciated. But yeah, check out the link on my Twitch. It's in the chat, and it's also in my Twitch bio to the Discord. And have fun in there. Like, say hi, and you know, you'll meet a lot of good friends. And don't worry, you guys, if you guys are wanting to watch someone else, I will pass you guys on in a raid to our buddy. Who's all online right now? Our buddy Abby, who raided us recently. All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you around. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll let you guys know in there when I'm for sure streaming. And yeah, have a blessed rest of your day. Peace.